Hola YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Beauty by Lanoria across all my social media platforms. If you would, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Of course, thumbs up my video and get a conversation started with me in the comment section below. But we finna dive right on into this one. Doing the Sephora VIB sale that they have going on right now. Rouge, whether you're Rouge and get 20, the middle tier is 15. If you VIB, just sign up for the program. They're going to give you 10% off. The sale is still going. Today is the 7th of November. Oh, so silly. Coming off the presidential election last week, I'm like, I don't even know what day it is. So today is the 7th, so you still have the 8th and 9th, so it's 3 shopping days still left for you guys to be able to shop. I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys some skincare options. Now, a lot of these skincare options you guys have heard me talking about with me experiencing the breakout with acne and with maskne and what I've been using to clear it up. I'm going to show you the proof in the pudding as far as my purchases that have happened. Now, all of this is purchased prior to the actual sale. Just my everyday purchases with Sephora, or when they sent out the 15% off coupon earlier this year, and when they had the Rouge sale earlier this year. So a lot of this that I'm going to recommend to you guys is me spending my own money purchasing this. You guys know I don't get PR. I don't get gratis from any of the big brands or companies or anything like that because I don't work at Ulta and I don't work at Sephora. So any and everything that I bring to you guys, that I show you guys, is something I bought with my own money. So if we're going to talk about what works and what doesn't work and my recommendations, we finna help you save them coins. And we finna get down to the real deal Holyfield as far as what works depending on if your skin is sensitive, if your skin is oily, if you have combination skin, or if you have, you know, acne prone skin. You already know. Let's go ahead and get into it.
You're my bitter one, taking me home. One thing really do one.
Okay, so getting in here with my sale papers. I have sale papers coming in for my orders from the 16th of June, the 15th of June, the 1st of June, the 29th of May. This is so sad. The 28th of January. This is all 2020. The 9th of December last year. This is so sad. The 8th of November last year. So tomorrow will be a year I've had this. This is so sad. And the 18th of October. The 4th of June last year. And the 18th of August of this year. Oh, this is so sad. Y'all are all gonna be like, Lynn, are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, so all of this is so sad. I apologize, guys. I don't know what to tell you. You guys know I had surgery last year. I started a new job, then left there, started another new job. Like, okay, so life has been a lot and life has been hectic, but it's not like I just go get all this stuff in just one shopping trip. I literally, as you can tell, shop at Sephora every month, almost every month. And some months I shop there multiple times. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I wanted to go ahead and try out, and I went ahead and got the peaches. This is a 7-day set. So these are the little peach ones. I went ahead and got these just to try them out, just to see how it works as far as my skincare is concerned. This little pouch is so cute. And these little things, I swear to God, I was going to say they're baby washcloths, but baby washcloths are bigger than this. It's super soft. This is the washcloth you wash like a little small kitten's face with. Yeah. Yeah, they got me with this one. I knew they were small. I didn't know they were this small. I knew they were going to be smaller than a normal washcloth. But yeah, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, shawty. Like, for real. Y'all tripping. It's almost like this is supposed to be for toners and stuff. I don't know what's really going on. But I'm going to go ahead and give it a try out. Who knows? Maybe using that as far as cleaning my face, since I normally use a poof to help clean my face. Maybe this will help with my acne and maskne situation. I don't know, child. Let me not be the one to be over here being super crazy. I did go ahead and get the Peter Thomas Roth. This is their Therapeutic Sulfur Mask and Acne Treatment with 10% maximum strength sulfur. Blah, 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 blah. This mask is amazing at clearing up acne, deep cleaning your pores, different things like that. So I did go ahead and get it. I did go ahead and repurchase this again on this go around with the Rouge sale, even though I already had one around here. I have one in my bathroom. I have this one, and I have another one that I ordered during the VIB sale. This, like, I ordered 2 days ago. So that'll be in. Again, I'm doing a video to show you guys what I actually purchased this time around in the VIB sale. This is just all of my recommendations for the VIB sale. But this is my third time purchasing this mask. Definitely a green light. Definitely get this mask if you can. Okay, so the next thing I want to go ahead and talk about that I got is, this is a repurchase. I did go ahead and get the Summer Fridays jet lag mask, but they did come out with the R&R, which is the rest and rescue, I think, I don't know, rest and relaxation, child, I don't know. But anyway, this is their mask, and it's a glow mask as well, and it really does help with adding moisture and stuff to your actual skin. A lot of people use these masks when they're busy flying. I know we haven't been able to do that much flying this year, but I'm gonna give you another reason to use these type of masks. I use this as a sleeping mask. When I finish washing my face, taking off my makeup, whatever I'm doing, you know, toning, moisturizing, and all of that other stuff, my very last step, I don't add moisturizer to my face. I seal everything, my toner, serum, everything, I seal it all in with this and go to bed. And this is what really helps keep my face so moisturized, so soft. And when I use these on a consistent basis, I notice that the fine lines, like my lash lines, aren't as deep. The fine lines around my eye, just simply because I got wrinkly eyes and wrinkly eyelids, I noticed that they're a whole lot less visible and more diminished with this. So this will be one of those purchases I always repurchase. I absolutely love it. This new one, as far as glow is concerned, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm an oily skin girl. But I went ahead and got this one since it was 50% off, and the jet lag was almost $60. So I was able to get that at almost 50% off, plus actually using the 15% off coupon to bring it down even more. The next thing that I went ahead and got, since I'm on this kick that I've been on for quite some time. Now, this is a more recent purchase for me. And this is from Sunday Riley. And this is for acne-prone skin. It's 10% sulfur, 4% niacinamide, and 1% zinc. This is the Saturn Sulfur Acne Treatment Mask. She says it's a medicated mask that dries and clears up acne while preventing new blemishes from forming. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and give it a try and really just see how it actually works out for me. If I can actually get into the actual package, that would be great. Without actually stabbing myself, that would be even better. But this is what it actually looks like. Sunday Riley is very expensive. Her products, it's no in between for Sunday Riley. Either her products work for you and they will become part of your holy grail, or they just don't work for you and you're not even going to go back to even try anything else from the brand. Lucky for me, everything that UFO oil, their Tidal water cream thing, like, she has some other products that she's made that I use, that I have, that I constantly repurchase. But for this re-up, I went ahead and re-got this to try to get back to getting to healthy and clear skin. Next thing I went ahead and got is a re-up. I've been using GLAMGLOW for, I think I first started using GLAMGLOW back in 2014, 2015. I'm not really sure. But I went ahead and got 2 of the GLAMGLOW masks. And this is the SUPERMUD clearing treatment. It includes a free brush. Anyway, I did go ahead and get both of them in the actual mega size. Let's go ahead and see this brush, honey. Let's see what they're talking about. Because I never use these skincare brushes when I'm putting on skincare, because I like to go in and massage it. That's cute. Inside it says, let's see if you guys can see that. Hello, sexy. Look at her. Look at GLAMGLOW trying to make us smile. We see you, GLAMGLOW. Anyway, can we? Oh. Okay, that's unusual. Oh, these little masks, like I told you, when you guys get these little masks, Use it to go ahead and clean up your eyebrows, pat out your concealer, apply your foundation. You don't always have to use it for skincare. Those little things, girl, there's so many different things you can use them for. I prefer these than the actual tub and jar that you got to dig your fingers and stuff. And now that I'm doing the press-on nails, since I got time to play with other beauty products now, I'm not digging my hands and fingers into anything with nails. It's just not going to happen. But I much rather prefer the containers where you're able to squeeze it out and apply it, different things like that. So this works for me. I couldn't be happier with this. The reason why I went ahead and repurchased this, and I got 2 of them with 2 different orders, is because this mask has always helped keep my skin clear. Sometimes it can be too strong. So from time to time, I'll go 2 or 3 months and not use it, and then I'll go back to using it. It really does help declog your actual pores. It really does help go in and clear up your skin, but it is strong. So if you guys have super sensitive skin, again, test right here on the inside of your arm first and see if you have any redness, breakout, little bumps, anything like that. And before you go full Mad Max on your face with a mask, go ahead and test it. Test it like right here. Because you much rather have redness, a breakout, or something crazy happen like right here on the side of your neck. There's no other way else you're going to test it. If it doesn't completely break out right here, test it right here. Like right down here, down the side of your neck before you actually go in over your face. As long as those 2 areas are fine and clear, then yeah, perfectly go ahead and use it on your face. Still don't mean it won't make you break out if it's too strong for you. Also, I know a lot of girls and guys use this for their chest acne, their back acne, when they have acne that appears on their arms, on their butt, just different things like that. This is not just a mask for your face. So if you're having acne breaking out anywhere over your body, of course you want to go ahead and use acne products to target and treat that area. So definitely go ahead and give this a try. This is definitely gonna be bae. It's always gonna be a holy grail for me. Okay, so another thing I'll tell y'all to get are skincare samples, treatments, hair treatments, depending on the actual size with your 100 points. Your 100-point redemptions with Sephora. Anything over 100-point redemption doesn't make any sense just because of the amount of money you have to spend in order to get the 100 points. But the first redemption that I got was the Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto-replenishing hydrator. So this keeps your skin pretty much moisturized all throughout the day. This is excellent to wear underneath makeup. If you have oily skin, combination skin, dry skin, doesn't matter. This wears beautifully underneath makeup. And for my oily skin girls, not in the summertime, but fall, winter, spring, this looks so beautiful underneath your makeup. It just allows the makeup to sit better on your skin, glide better across your skin. This makes your makeup look beautiful. Plus overnight, throughout the year, all 4 seasons, put this on as your last step in your skincare routine before you go to bed, and you'll wake up to soft, hydrated, plump skin. It's amazing. So every time I see this on a points perk, I'll always go ahead and grab it. The next thing I went ahead and grabbed is the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. This stuff is so expensive, guys. It's just one of those expensive little treats that I love to be able to get for myself. I haven't bought the actual big one yet. I just keep getting the little ones. And these little ones, like this one, the Clinique is just a little bit more product. This will last me 2 weeks. This only lasts me about a week. But it's so amazing. I absolutely love this. And even in the actual summertime, I could wear this one underneath my makeup. And it just really gives your skin a really beautiful glow. I concentrate this not in my T-zone when I wear it in the summertime, but I'll put it on my actual cheeks and chin. And in the summertime, this just makes the rest of my face glow just as well when my natural oil started to produce. It gives my face a really youthful glow, sun-kissed type of look. I really love this underneath makeup, and I love this as a normal moisturizer. Same thing. I'll put this on at the end of my skincare routine and use this as a moisturizer. Wake up in the morning, my face is so soft, so smooth. Absolutely love this one. The Charlotte Tilbury, I had the huge one, which was $100 for the actual huge one. And I'm just like, I'm so tired of paying for expensive expensive skincare. So every time I see it on a 100-point perk, I'll always go ahead and grab it. Now, this little jar, this cream, Patrick Star introduced us to this years ago. And ever since then, everybody has been on the Charlotte's Magic Cream by Charlotte Tilbury. When I tell you, okay, let me not open it because I'm not ready to use it yet. Thing with your skincare, don't open it until you're ready to use it. Do not, under any circumstances, open it until you're ready to use it. Skincare is a lot like mascara and eyeliners. Once you open it, the clock starts to tick on the shelf life of the actual product. But once you actually open it, go ahead and pop this in your refrigerator. If you don't have the skincare fridge or anything like that, just go ahead and pop this in your regular refrigerator. What I'll do is I'll take a makeup bag, a really great quality makeup bag that's lined and everything. I'll take and drop my skincare in that and just put that in the refrigerator. So that way, different things that's happening in your refrigerator with meats, fruits, vegetables, drinks, all that doesn't interact and mix in or splash or get onto your skincare. It's always kept in a sanitary bag inside of my refrigerator. So absolutely love the Charlotte Tilbury night cream. And speaking of which, the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and talk about is Sand and Sky. Right as Sand and Sky was coming out of Sephora before they left for 6 months and then went to Ulta, I went ahead and made one final purchase of the Australian Pink Clay Porefining Mask. You guys have already seen I got like 6 or 7 of these. This is just, and this is the 8th one. So these are just amazing. I absolutely love these. I keep telling you guys about this. I don't know what more I could tell you or what more I could show you when it comes to skincare, but because I wear makeup, because I work in manufacturing, I'm always covered in dirt, grime, grease, sweat, this and the third. I'm always chasing healthy skin just because of my occupation as far as what I do paycheck wise and here on YouTube. Anytime you're always wearing makeup with all this gunk on your face, at the end of the evening, you do have to go through a thorough clean of your face. You want to get deep into your pores. You want to make sure you get as much as that out without stripping and harming your skin. And you never ever want to destroy your moisture barrier. The easiest way to tell if you destroyed the moisture barrier with your skin, which will cause your skin to be irritated, to break out easily, and to have a horrible flare of rosacea. Your hyperpigmentation will be horrible. If you damage your moisture barrier, anytime you're washing your face with water, soap, skincare products, and something that normally doesn't sting starts to sting, you've done way too many peels. You've used way too many harsh abrasives. You need to dial that back and just use something soothing. Pure aloe vera leaf. Go to the store, buy aloe vera leaf, cut it open, and use the inside gel on your face and use that for 5 days straight to help repair your moisture barrier before you go back into skincare. But this is one of the amazing skincare brands that I live and die by. You guys already know this is a holy grail, ride or die. I'm going to always re-up and purchase this. The next thing that I went ahead and got, anytime I see these as the 100-point perks in Sephora, I always get them. And this is the original lip sleeping mask by LANEIGE. I love these. Now, for these little bitty ones, again, I really hate digging my fingers into stuff. Even it's little. It's little, guys. I really hate digging my fingers into stuff with this, but I like the fact that this new one has a twist-on cap. The older ones, I've already dug my fingers into that, but the older ones just had a pop-on, pop-off cap, and it would pop on and pop off in my purse. I didn't like that. But with this now having a screw on top, I'll either leave this on my nightstand and use this at night before I go to bed, or, you know, in the morning after I brush my teeth, wash my face. I'll put this on before I do my coffee, or I'll go ahead and drop these in my purse. They did come out with something better, so I no longer keep these in my purse. I'll keep these around here in my beauty room before I start filming, or on my nightstand, or by my sink when I finish washing my face, and I'll use that. Before I talk about the other products from LANEIGE, just know that I did go ahead and I placed this. This probably came out of 3 different orders. Every time I make an order with Sephora, I'll just chuck and throw one of these in my cart because I know I use it multiple times throughout the day. Especially now that we're wearing masks, stuff is always brushing against your lips and stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's the fall time. A lot of you guys have already entered your winter season. It's already snowing where you are. It's already below 20 degrees where you are. Here in Atlanta, it's still over 60 degrees, 70 degrees down here. So, not so much, but it's still cold for us. But, yeah, I just chucked these in my cart. I did go ahead and get 2 of the original lip sleeping masks from LANEIGE. The originals are the sweet candy ones. And I did go ahead and get one of their new flavors they had released out, which is the apple lime. And the bigger ones, of course, they come with this little spatula thing that you can use to scoop in there. If you have nails, use this to scoop in there. Now that I'm playing around with fake nails, I use a little scooper to now start scooping. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like fresh apples with a little bit of lime drizzled over it when you get ready to put tahini on top of your actual fresh fruit. That's exactly what this smells like. Not the tahini part, but apples and lime. This smells amazing. Absolutely love that. And you guys have already seen and you already know the original lip sleeping mask comes just like this. And they last for quite a while. And because I have them in multiple places throughout my house, over my house, you know, other people in my house actually use their own that I buy for them as well. Every time I place an order with Sephora, it's just like, I'm going to chuck this in my cart before I actually check out. So I did go ahead and get those. Now, what I'm using inside of my purse now are going to be the lip balms from LANEIGE. Absolutely love and adore these. And plus, they just come in the squeeze too, so I could just squeeze it, put the top back on it, and it is a screw top and keep it moving. This 3-piece Kiss Me All Day set comes in the berry one, the pear one, and the peach one. In this entire set, I thought the peach was going to be my favorite, but it's actually the pear one that's my favorite. This pear one, and you guys saw me already talk about the new lemon sleeping mask that I had bought. So I have like 8 masks from LANEIGE, and I just absolutely love it. The next thing is going to be this Peace Out Acne Serum. And this is your acne clarifying treatment serum. Pretty much all of my skincare is pretty much geared toward moisture, not wrinkles, not dark spots, because I have other stuff that I use for dark spots. You guys already know I use my beauty cream by Pretty Business, but pretty much for me, I'm all about rehydrating and moisturizing my skin, deep pore cleaning when it comes to my actual skin, acne treatments, different things like that. Keeping my skin moisturized and keeping my moisture barrier intact. I find that when I tackle moisture issues with my skin and clarity, making sure my skin is as clear as possible, just going through the clarifying process in my skincare, that pretty much tackles fine lines and wrinkles. So I haven't started to add anything for fine lines and wrinkles to my skin. Not something I necessarily feel like I need right now. This comes in a little pump that you're able to use and just pump out your little bit and just put it on your face as your actual serum. So you'll go ahead and wash your face. You guys know I use the rice powder to wash my actual face. Then I'll go in with a toner, and then I'll go in with a serum, and then I'll go in my moisturizer. That's as far as I'm going to get into that skincare routine. I know most people wash their face, then they tone it, then they put down the essence, then they put down a serum. And then from there, they'll go ahead and put on the AHAs, BHAs, depending on the time, whether it's morning or evening. And then they're going with the moisturizer. Then they're going with a sleeping mask. I can't do all that. This is a new purchase to me. I haven't tried it out. But I went ahead and got it back at the beginning part of the pandemic because I heard so many people talking about it. I just haven't had a chance to really dig into it yet. You would think with me battling so much that I'm battling with my acne and maskne, I would have been dug into it. But I like to save it and wait for you guys and talk to you guys about it before I actually start to go into stuff. The next thing that I went ahead and got is the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser. This is their kale and green tea spinach vitamin superfood cleanser. I did back before the pandemic struck. I did go ahead and get a small sample of this from Sephora in-store, and it worked amazing, but it was only a sample that lasted me, because I wash my face twice. I wash my face 2 times a day, so it only lasted me for about 3 days. And I was like, let me go ahead and try the smaller version it is a glass bottle. I was like, let me go ahead and try the smaller version before I jump off into the actual big bottle and make sure that I really, really like this because I love cleansers. I've noticed that as I've been getting older and I'm starting to have the acne and maskne breakouts, the creamy cleansers, you know, the milky ones that are really good for oily prone skin, not so much. I've now started to really gear towards my rice powders, my enzyme powders, and also these clear cleansers, which can sometimes be stripping. You just have to find the right one that's not stripping. This is super moisturizing. It doesn't strip my skin. I don't get that tight feeling after I wash my face. I absolutely love this. So I'm trying this again the second time around just to make sure I like it before I actually dive off and buy the big bottle. Next thing that I purchased, I want you guys to know that I had already purchased this back during the 15% off sale earlier this year with Sephora when they first sent out the coupons. So I got this back in January, both of these. And this is before the Drunk Elephant scandal. So I've already had it, and obviously I've had it past the 60 days, so there's no way possible I could have taken it back. But I hadn't opened it or did anything with it, so I know the skincare is still intact. But I did go ahead and get the Drunk Elephant F-Balm Electrolyte Waterfacial Mask Hydrant. So this is supposed to be able to soak and revive your skin. It has vitamin F micro beads, sodium, PCA. It has a pH of 5.75, which is absolutely amazing with balancing and re-moisturizing your skin. So hopefully this will be, oh, they give you a free T.L.C. from Bruce inside. I was sitting here like, what is all of this inside the package? So you actually go ahead and get a free sample of that, which is pretty good. And here is the actual facial. It's a mask, and it's an overnight mask. Okay, okay, good. Works for me. I love my overnight mask. I love being able to go to bed. You know, you guys, I have a haul coming up from Walmart showing you how many pillowcases I have and the bulk order of pillowcases I chose to go ahead and order. For me, it's just easier to have multiple pillowcases. Just chuck them in the dirty clothes and put on a new one, especially when you have like oil and stuff in your hair, hair color, sleeping mask when you go to sleep, a whole bunch of lip balm. Girl, just get multiple pillowcases. Next thing I went ahead and got for Drunk Elephant. This is a re-up. This is a repurchase for me. This comes with a virgin marula oil sample inside, but this is the T.L.C. Sukari Babyfacial, and this is to resurface and reveal. So this is 25% AHA and 2% BHA, and it also contains chickpea flour, and it has a pH of 3.5. Anything that's going to be on your face overnight as you're sleeping or for an extended amount of time, over 10 minutes to be honest with you, you want to get your pH of that actual product below 6.0. Anything above 6.0 should not be on your face for longer, for longer than 60 seconds and washed off with nice, clear, warm water to go ahead and get all of that out. But this is the free marula oil. Virgin marula oil they gave us inside the actual box. That's cute. And here is the actual baby facial. I haven't opened to use this one. I'm at the end of my other one. So this is a re-up for me, guys. So I love this. It helps resurface my skin. As far as when I'm saying resurface, you guys know with AHAs and BHAs, they help with texture on your skin. If you have enlarged pores, they can make them appear smaller. But if you have large pores, that's hereditary. That's either something in your DNA coming through your bloodline or something you've done in your life, such as smoking. If you guys smoke weed, cigarettes, hookahs, or you're in a smoky environment all the time, like at a cigar bar or anything like that, that can wreak havoc on your skin. It can enlarge your pores. You can start to get texture and things on your skin. So for me, I use this to combat my large pores, which is hereditary for me. And I also use this to help even out the texture of my face. So that way, with my face outside of the little bitty bumps that, you know, we're starting to heal and get over, thank God, everything else on my face is pretty smooth. So I don't have those problems, issues, and I really, really, really 100% is this. Now, for my toner, the Fancy Face, Tina here on YouTube, she talked about this about 2.5 years ago, and I kept pinning it in my cart, taking it out, pinning it in my cart, taking it out. But this is the Tarte Skincare. This is their High Performance Naturals brand. And this is their Knockout Tingling Treatment. And this is formulated to help exfoliate, balance, and minimize the appearance of pores. Again, if you guys have large pores, you have large pores. For the most part, unless you're doing some really high-end facials and constantly getting them done every 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to die with those large pores. So you just have to figure out a way to help minimize the appearance of them and treat them to make sure they're not being even more enlarged. If they're clogged up with different gunk, that can be makeup, that can be sweat, that can be dead skin, that can be food that you eat. It spreads out across your face, like a host of stuff. Your hair care products, even though you put it here, it all starts to fade and seep down on your actual face. That can clog your pores and create acne. If you have acne around your hairline, you definitely want to be careful of the products you're actually using in your actual hair care and where you're putting it at. When you're putting your scarves on, push it back to where it's laying on top of your edges and not actually on your skin. That'll prevent you guys from breaking out right there around your hairline. But I went ahead and got this, and I'm going to go ahead and use it today and see. Don't smell like anything. I guess not. I'm going to go ahead and use this today and actually see how it is. It's not even open. I got to pop that little top right there to open it and see how it is. I know online every last review said it tingles. Obviously, it's called the Tingling Knockout. But everybody was like, it tingles. Some people was like, it burns. And I'm pretty okay with pain levels when it comes to skincare, especially when you're talking about AHAs, BHAs, anything tingling, different things like that. So it's not that big of a problem for me, but I would be careful with this one. Only reason why I'm trying this now, and part of the reason why I rated for a lot of the skincare in this box is because I am healing from my acne and my maskne, but at the end of the day, my face is going through it right now. So this would be the time to go ahead and try something. So if it breaks me out, okay, so now I got 12 pimples instead of having 10 pimples. At this point, I don't even care. So it's like, this is the perfect time for me to go ahead and try and do this, especially we're not going out as much. We're not traveling as much. This is the perfect time to where if I'm going to try some of my skincare and it go all the way left, I can at least sit at home and hibernate like a hermit crab until my skin starts to clear back up. So that's the reason why I went ahead and got this and wanted to go ahead and try it now. Next thing on my list, I did get the Herbivore Prism. This is a 20% AHA and 5% BHA exfoliating glow facial. So with this one, they just say to leave this on for 20 minutes for normal skin and 5 to 10 minutes for sensitive skin. Again, you remove it with warm water and follow it up with any of your other skincare needs that you may need. Again, for me, I'm all about resurfacing of my actual skin. This has a little less AHA and BHA than this, but after the whole drunk elephant situation happened, I didn't want to steal. I'm sorry, the Sukari Babyfacial has a little bit less than this. This only has 20% and 5%. This has 25 and 2%. So, whatever. But I wanted to try to find another brand that I could replace my drunk elephant with. And hopefully this works just as well, or if not better, and doesn't break me out, but still offers me the same retexturing and clarifying that the T.L.C does. So I wanted to try this out. Herbivore was highly recommended on Sephora, on Google. Like, I go look at so many different reviews when it comes to skincare before I actually make the actual purchase. This thing is so pretty. It does come with a Herbivore oil, and inside that blue thing is the oil. It does come with a skincare spatula for you to actually be able to use. Now, when it comes to my actual skincare like this, I use these spatulas into my actual products. I don't even go in with my fingers in this, nails, and nothing like. Even if I didn't have the fake nails, I would still use a spatula for it. But you guys see that? That's pretty. It's the light pink. I don't know if the thing is kind of holographic on the actual bottle itself. I don't know if the material inside is light pink or if it's clear, but that's pretty. So this is one I went ahead and got. Again, I'll follow back up with you guys. But again, like I was telling you guys, right now is definitely the time to go ahead and invest in your skincare. If it's something that you're going to get, something that you want or need, it's not too much we're doing with other items, especially since most of us are at home nowadays, unless you're planning makeup and trying to teach yourself makeup. So why not go ahead and invest in your skincare? Let's go ahead and get that back together because, child, I'm ready for my skin to get back together. The next thing I went ahead and got is from Glow Recipe. I absolutely love Glow Recipe and their actual products. This is their Banana Soufflé Moisture Cream. And this is a calming and hydrating moisture cream. So what I'll do is when I'm going in with a really strong face mask that can be drying on the actual skin, or anything that can make my skin super sensitive, what I'll go ahead and do is use a super calming, moisturizing face cream if I'm not doing an actual face mask behind it. Typically when I'm using AHAs and BHAs, I don't use nighttime sleeping masks. I'll go in with a really heavy moisturizing cream. So I did go ahead and buy this on the 15% off VIB Rouge sale earlier when this first actually released. And this thing is so cute. It's heavy. All of the skincare is coming in glass for the most part. Your skincare will come in glass. It's 1.7 off. It's a little bit smaller than what I thought it was going to be, but it's still beautiful with all these little bananas. Okay, so the next thing I did go ahead and get, this is all coming in from Farmacy for the next portion. So I did go ahead and get the Farmacy Daily Greens. This is their oil-free gel moisturizer with moringa and papaya. So this is a brightening moisturizer. I did go ahead and get a sample of this prior to Sephora closing and no longer giving out samples for customers. I really absolutely love this. I love the way that it just brought color back to my skin with the brightness. I could actually see my peach undertones in my face and different things like that. So absolutely love this. So I went ahead and bought the actual full-size product. Let's see if we can actually open it and get into it. And this is what the actual full-size bottle looks like. It isn't necessarily green itself, just slightly a little bit, not really. But it's really the packaging that's actually green. Absolutely amazing, beautiful moisturizer. I know you guys are saying, hey, Lynn, it seems like you're switching up and changing up your skincare a lot. I really don't. I have targeted skincare for targeted reasons. So I'll do targeted masks on different parts of my face. Throughout different parts of the year, my skin requires different types of attention. If I'm going through something stress-related, environment-related, hormonal-related, then I have targeted skincare specifically for that. I am getting older, so some of my everyday routine skincare is geared toward, hey, I'm aging, I'm getting older. And also, from time to time, I don't know if you guys notice, but you should change up your skincare. Not every week, not every month, but use it for a certain while, typically 90 to 120 days. Some companies want to say 30 days, but let's be honest. Maybe with the new formulations as we're getting better with our ingredients, maybe 60 to 120 days is where you can see a full turnaround in your skin when you're using skincare. Same thing with your hair, depending on how often you wash it, how often you actually use the product. Typically, you're looking at a window between 60 and 120 days to really start to see the product do its full effects on your skin. And the longer you use it, the better the results will be. But sometimes you can start to see the results start to decrease because your skin has started to get used to it. So now you need to switch up to another regimen that you have, a tried true regimen that you have that actually works. So I have different regimens for different reasons, and I switch them out to make sure my skin isn't getting too used to it. So this way I'm spending this exorbitant amount of money on skincare and it's not working, because my skin has started to get used to it now. So I switch it up. So that's the reason why. This is a re-up. You guys have seen me purchase and talk about this before. You guys have also seen this in the empties. But this is the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow. This is an AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. It has hydrating honey and gentle flower acids, blah, blah, blah. You guys already know this. The Honeymoon Glow Potion always stays sold out. If you see it and you're thinking about it, grab it now while it's on sale. This thing is so amazing. The texture that I have on my actual cheeks where I apply my blush at. Okay, not the pimples. We're not talking about the pimples, okay? But the actual texture on my actual cheeks or where I highlight, it helps smooth and even that area out. And then when I put a moisturizer on top of it, while it's busy smoothing and retexturizing the surface of my skin, I put the moisturizer on to add moisture to it. In the morning when I get up and do my face care, I'll take my face loofah for the little small puff of my face, and I'll go in and use that as a gentle exfoliation on my skin to help remove dead skin, bacteria, anything that may have built up in my actual pores overnight. And this helps keep my face smooth. And in the morning when you wash your face is going to be so soft. Like, oh my God, this is the type of skincare to where when the person you're with comes and touches your face, it's so soft and smooth. Yes. I don't allow people to touch my face. I don't allow people to kiss me because I break out easily when people touch me or kiss me. So it's a no-go. You cannot touch my face. You cannot kiss my face. Yeah, no go. If you're having breakouts in different places on your face, look and see if you're always leaning on your face with your hands on that side, or sitting like this on your chin, watching your phone doing this, if you're always having the breakouts in a certain area. Or look at where your hair is laying on your face, and does that correlate to where your breakouts are? Or if people are always pinching your cheeks, do you have breakouts on your cheeks? Or if the people in your life are always kissing you on certain parts of your face, is that where you're breaking out? Because the bacteria in your mouth may cause a breakout with your skin. It's the real deal, Holyfield. You want to go ahead and take a look at that, especially if you're on a journey and a path to clear skin. The next thing I got from Farmacy is their Honey Drop Lightweight Moisturizer. I did go ahead and get this because I want to say, Jackie Aina was talking about this. I want to say, I can't remember. But it is a lightweight moisturizer, and pretty much I did go ahead and get a sample of this before the pandemic and Sephora stopped giving out samples. It looks just like their actual mask. I'm going to go over their mask in just a moment. But this moisturizer smells really good. It didn't irritate me or break me out. And this is a moisturizer that I can use as a daytime moisturizer for being an oily girl. And I can use this year-round without makeup, underneath makeup. I'm actually wearing it today underneath my makeup to help smooth and even out my skin and just make my skin appear brighter and plumper. Absolutely love this. This is actually a re-up for me. I did have a smaller sample that I had gotten, I want to say from Beautylish. One of my orders I had placed with Beautylish. So that's a re-up for me. And the next thing that I went ahead and got is the Farmacy Honey Potion. I always wait until they bring out the big jars because it's more cost effective to buy the big jar, not the small jar. But this is the 4.1 ounce, and this is their Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask. This mask is amazing. You guys can wear this mask 24/7, 365. In the morning, in the evening, doesn't matter what season you're in, doesn't matter what part of the country you live in, doesn't matter what country you live in. This is a 365 mask. It's an amazing hydration mask. Wash your face. Dab it dry a little bit. No, blot it dry. Don't rub. Blot it dry. And take this and scoop it out. It does come with a scoop on the inside. I'm going to show you guys. This is the bigger one. So it does come with this. All of their little spatulas for their products. One thing I love about Farmacy is it's magnetized to the top. So that way you don't lose it. I always clean and sanitize this. I'll wash it and then I'll spray alcohol on it and let it dry. Then I'll put it back on top and I keep this in a covered area. But anyway, I'll use this to go ahead and scoop out 2 spatula fulls. And I'll put one up here. And the next one I'll dab, dab, dab. And you'll take and you'll go ahead and massage and use this into your skin. It's going to get warm. Ooh, baby, it's going to warm up on your face. It's going to be a slight tingling. And it goes from being this clear, thick, honey salve into this white, not really foamy, but kind of foamy mask. And you can go ahead and put that on your face. Me, I take this all the way around my eyes, right in here, like right up to my actual eye line. And I'll bring it down right here from my eyebrow. So that way I'm protecting my eyes so it doesn't get in my eyes, but I can bring it all the way down to here. So everything is completely moisturized. And of course, whatever you do to your face, do to your neck, do to your décolleté. So as you start to as you start to age, let me not say old. As you start to get a little older, gain weight, lose weight, whatever it may be, there are two things that are always going to give you away. You can go get all the plastic surgery you want. You can go get all the Botox and stuff you want to kind of cheat the hands of time. But your hands are always going to tell your age, and your neck will always tell your age. A lot of times this will start to lose volume and different things, and you'll start to see it sagging and different things like that, and it'll start to pull down, and it can be pricey and expensive. I totally get that. But in the long run, it's cheaper than Botox. It's cheaper than plastic surgery. That much I can guarantee you. Whatever you go ahead and do to your face mask and all that, go ahead and bring it down your neck and go ahead and spread it out to at least this area right here on up, like the complete circle right here. And I'll take it right here down the sides of my neck, and I'll just be walking around the house with the complete mask on. And this mask, I sleep in it. You're supposed to leave it on for 5 to 20 minutes. I sleep in it. It's an amazing mask. It makes my skin so soft, so smooth. This is my third time actually purchasing this mask. I bought the smaller ones, and then I found out they had the bigger one. I realized I was wasting money looking at the price of the smaller one and how many ounces you get in that versus the price of the big one and how many ounces you got in that. So when I saw it and they finally had it back in stock, I had to place 2 different orders because I bought the last 3 that was in stock on one order. And then it came back in stock again, and I went ahead and bought another one. So I actually have 4 of these. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys when it comes to people you're looking at online, such as myself, who don't get PR, who don't get gratis because of where we work and different things like that. We literally have to go buy and purchase these items. So if we're going to come talk to you about the items that we went ahead and got and purchased, it's like, dude, I had to go to work. I work 12 hours in manufacturing. And from time to time, overtime, depending on if I want to go on a trip, if I'm trying to pay some off early, if I'm trying to put a down payment on something, I work. So if I'm spending even a dime on something, it better work. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about are the sheet masks. This is the easiest, quickest way in the morning. If you don't woke up a little early, you can throw on a sheet mask as you're sitting there scrolling through social media, drinking your coffee, your Red Bull, your water, your green juice, whatever you drink in the morning. When you come home from the gym and take a shower and you putting your hair up and you're just, decompressing from being at the gym, slap on a sheet mask when you get out the shower and just walk around for 20 minutes as you're doing what you need to do before you go ahead and end your evening. Or if you work out first thing in the morning, when you come home and take your shower, slap on a sheet mask as you're getting dressed for your actual day. But the first sheet mask I got coming in is, I went ahead and got 2 of these from Sephora. This is a Lyche face mask, and I got it because Lyche products pretty much are brightening products. It's also moisturizing. So anything, I told you, anything that adds moisture and brings brightness back to my face, so I'm not dull or anything like that, I'm definitely going to go ahead and get. So I went ahead and got 2 of these. And for Farmacy, again, I love Farmacy products. I haven't ran across any product from Farmacy as of yet that I've used that has broken me out, or I just didn't like it. I couldn't tell a difference. All of their products are phenomenally amazing. I did go ahead and get 2 of their brightening coconut gel sheet masks. My hair doesn't like coconut. My skin can only tolerate coconut in small quantities. I'm not going to go as far as to say I'm allergic to coconut, but from time to time, coconut irritates my hair, my skin, everything. So for the most part, I stay away from coconut heavy products. But this, oh my God, this is a re-up for me. I bought it once just to try to see if it will break me out, just because I know I have an aversion to coconut. But this, the next morning when I woke up, because I went ahead and put it on, and I messed around and fell asleep with it on. So in the morning, it was completely dry, stuck to my face. So I took it off and went and washed my face and my skin. And again, anytime I could see my peach undertones really coming through in my skin, I know I'm on the right path as far as something that's going to brighten my skin, bring life back to my skin so it's not dull. It helps rejuvenate my skin. These are rejuvenation masks. This is exactly what I use this for. I put these on, pop 2 cucumbers on, put on some nice R&B music and just lay there for 20 minutes. And these are the masks that I pretty much use prior to doing my makeup. Prior to doing my makeup, I always do a sheet mask. It's pretty much these type of masks that I use prior to my makeup. And the last thing that I went ahead and got is the number 3. This is the sparkling water, and this is the water pocket sheet mask from LANEIGE. I went ahead and tried this out, and it worked so well. I used this when I came home from the gym because, you know, after you work out, you know how you've been sweating, you're salty, your pores are open. I went ahead and took a hot shower, went ahead and started my skincare routine. Washed my face. I went ahead and put on this mask. Typically when I do sheet masks after I wash my face, the only other thing I'll put on top of this is my moisturizer. So I went ahead and put this on, left it on for 20 minutes, and then I added my Farmacy moisturizer on top. Next morning I woke up, my face was so clear and smooth and soft. When I say clear, I'm not talking about acne. I'm saying clarity as far as rejuvenation. As in, there are times and days where you didn't drink enough water, you're not getting enough oxygen, you're not moving enough, and you can look dull. You can look a little darker than what you are. You can look a little lifeless, especially it's almost like that sick look, but not really. Like, it's almost leaning toward, are you sick? Because your face just doesn't have that light, that shine, that glow to it. This, baby, if you don't try nothing else I've talked about in this haul, go ahead and try one of these. These are going to be your cheaper options. Now, as far as brightening, if brightening isn't your biggest concern, then don't go this route. I love to have my skin glow. I love to see my undertones come through. I just love to see that youthfulness to my actual face and skin. But these, I'm telling you guys, you would love these. But again, when you open it up, it's covered in serum. Put a little serum right here, close it back up, and wait 15 minutes to see what happens. Put some right here, wait 15 minutes to see what happens. If everything else goes well, put on the sheet mask. Now, all of this juice and serum that's left inside, once you take that sheet mask off, you can either take and squeeze this back into your hand and apply that serum. And when you apply that serum, remember, hairline on down, neck, and your décolleté, shoulders all the way around here. Don't stop right here. I know a lot of people put it on, and what they'll do, okay, let me try to do this without flashing you guys. A lot of people, when they put it on, they'll stop like right here. Okay, can I do it correctly? Okay, they'll stop like right here. They'll put it on and they'll stop right here. I'll take and I'll rub it all across the top of my back and all the way down here. And typically I'm doing this after I took a shower anyway. So you either naked or you got on a t-shirt, you at home. So I'll take it and just rub it all the way down my chest. Not to, you know, come on now. Not all the way down my chest. But from here, like from the top of my chest, like this area that is typically shown when you're wearing like low-cut shirts, bustiers, push-ups, anything like that. Like all of this on up. I'll take and rub that serum in, and I'll take my moisturizer like this, and I'll put a few drops of the serum into my moisturizer and do this so it's a little thinner and easier to spread. And I'll take and massage it into my face, across my ears, my neck, down my actual chest, my décolleté, and around the top of my actual back. So this way I can keep this entire area moisturized and try to take care of it as best I can. Just a little tip for you guys. But that is the end of my skincare haul, recommendations, re-ups, and stuff that's new for me from Sephora. Hopefully it was something here that you guys saw that makes sense for you guys. Hopefully I talked enough about the actual products to explain them to them, what they're for, you know, why you would use them. Hey, what are you trying to tackle? What are you trying to get into in your skincare regimen? If it's anything else that you guys have come across, if you heard about or anything like that, definitely leave it for me in the comment section below. Hopefully it's not any more scandals with these companies. I'm getting real tired of being sick and tired of having to cancel a brand or cancel a company because of stupid stuff. Like, I need y'all to grow up, and I just need... I need y'all to grow up, and I need y'all to just be better today than you was yesterday, and strive to be even greater tomorrow than you are today. That's I'm gonna need for everybody to have that as their motto, because in 2020 going into 2021, we're not playing any games with companies and or people. And as you can see from all of these brands, it's too much competition on the market for me to stay and continuously engage with a company without it being something that is holding me hostage type of product. Like it's a product that no other company can touch, no other company can make. Like I just, outside of that, peace out. I'll go find something else. There's too many other brands, too many other companies. There's too many other independent companies. Just like, come on, girl. Be kind, be nice. If you see it and you can't respond to it in the correct way, just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Or get a better PR manager to run your Instagram account. Or get a better social media manager to run your Twitter. That's what a lot of these, you know what? I digress. Because I go on a whole list talk about these companies messing up in 2020, but I'm not going to go there. This is my recommendations. Again, YouTube, you guys already know. I don't care when you watch me in the morning, afternoon, evening, late at night. I'm just happy that you came to spend some time with your girl. And of course, thank you so much. And until next time. Bye.